Hey everyone, we're here today to take a look at the Destination Kitchen 24 from GSI. This little pack has everything you need to get your chef on at camp. The exterior case is one of the best pieces included. Not only does it showcase a beautiful design, but it keeps everything compact and, more importantly, all in one easy to find place. A consistent system is great for camping gear, especially with cooking. It is so easy to forget a ladle or the spices, but this carrying case keeps absolutely everything together so that you don't need to worry about collecting all your scattered gear. Let's open this guy up and see what's in the first panel. At the front, we have a scruffy sponge, abrasive enough to get the bottom of the pot clean. As a side note, we like to pre-dip our camping sponges in camp suds to give them a little bit of extra initial power. Moving along, we find a small microfiber towel for drying things off. A kitchen-specific towel is nice to bring along, so you don't have to use anything else. Right behind that, we find 4 sets of light plastic cutlery. GSI makes some quality utensils, and I have yet to see one of my own break. Finally, tucked behind all of that, we find a small, flexible cutting board. One neat feature we found with this board is the graphics of chicken on one side and a carrot on the other. This helps you keep one side for meat and the other for veggies, which is an amazingly simple yet impactful feature. The next panel has 2 mesh pockets, which hold 2 condiment bottles. We don't see these guys used often, but they would come in handy for ketchup and mustard and other pastes. They even have a place to write the name of the contents and the expiry to eliminate surprises. The other side of this panel is completely dedicated to a knife. Its very sharp blade is concealed by a plastic sheath. A dedicated kitchen knife is way better than using a transient pocket knife, but technically not mandatory as long as you bring some other form of knife along with you. Committing an entire panel to this knife is a little unusual, however. There is quite a bit of empty space, deserving of a pocket of some sort. If you feel the same way, this whole middle panel is actually removable, so you don't have to take it with you. If you aren't bringing any condiments, and you can store the knife somewhere else, this is a great option. Moving right along, we come to the final panel. Here we have quite a few cooking utensils. Starting at the top, we have a stubby spice missile. This little guy is capable of holding 4 different spices at once and breaks it into 2 shakers. Then we come to some of the more peculiar looking utensils. Here we have a collapsible whisk. This guy slides in and out with these orange tabs on the side, and it gives you 6 plastic fingers to whisk with. This guy is made of pretty flimsy plastic, so it will be interesting to see if it lasts the test of time. Personally, we think that a fork is sufficient, but what do you guys think? Have you ever encountered a situation where a whisk was required? Leave a comment. In the same vein, we have a dedicated stainless mini grater with its own sheath. Down at the bottom, we have GSI's pivot spoon and pivot spatula. These guys are incredibly handy, sturdy, and compact. The handles simply swing to either side and snap into place securely. These are our favorite cooking utensils when camping, and we're glad that they were included with this kit. That covers pretty much everything there is to the Destination Kitchen 24 set. Quite a few of these components are sold separately, but buying them in this kit will save you a lot of money. We recommend checking out our other video about the GSI Bugaboo Camper Cookset, since it seems like these 2 sets were built to be together. With both of them, you have everything you need and more for a full camp kitchen. Happy cooking, and we'll see you on the campground.